Welcome back to No Limit Drag Racing 2.0, and today we're going to be jumping right in to the brand new update. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, first things first, you have 3 new cars to check out. Now, you have 1 in Modern and 2 in Retro. In Modern, you go all the way to the end and you have this. You have the Thunderbird that you can buy obviously in stock form, strip form, or outlaw form. And then you can go back, go into Retro, and if you go to the end again, you have the Vega, which you can get in stock form, strip form, or outlaw form. And then the same goes for the Superbird, which you can get in outlaw form, strip form, or stock form. And let me just say, this outlaw variant looks absolutely insane. Like, this is tremendous. Absolutely wild. But let's go ahead and jump straight into a build on this thing right here. So first off, we're going to go ahead and get the basics right out of the way. Right out of the gate, we're going to do our upgrades, and we're going to upgrade our block all the way. Why is that message not going away? That is hilarious. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade the block all the way, max it out, and then we'll do the heads next. Then we'll do pistons up all the way. Then we'll do our cam up all the way as well to stage 4. Valve train all the way up to stage 4. Spark plugs all the way up to stage 4. And then ignition system all the way up to stage 4. Now we're going to go back and we're going to do our intake. Now, obviously, there's a lot of different ways you can go with intake setups, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to go ahead and upgrade everything in terms of the intake itself. And let's see, I think we're going to go ahead and we'll do... I'm so back and forth. We'll do this style. Then we'll go for the exhaust. We'll upgrade that all the way to stage 3. And then I think we might do on this thing... We might do either zoomies or bumper exit. I think we're gonna do the zoomie style exhaust. Now, we could go turbo, we could go blower, we could go pro charger or nitrous. I've had really good luck with turbos, but that may vary depending on how you like to build cars. And really, all of the setups can be really, really fast. It just depends on what kind of setups you prefer. I just so happen to prefer turbos, but you can go really whichever way you would like. So we're gonna go ahead and build these all the way up. And then in terms of exhaust exit, I'm thinking we're probably going to go ahead and do... Oh, I'm so back and forth now. Let's see. We could do side exit. We could do hood exit. Let's do side exit. Side exit keeps it pretty simple and well put together, but I think it also looks really, really mean at the same time. Now, oh, dude. Holy crap. Look at it coming out of the hood. All right. Let's go ahead and do a fully upgraded 6-speed. Then we're going to do a fully upgraded clutch. And flywheel-wise, we're going to upgrade it all the way to the lightest possible flywheel. Now, suspension-wise, let's get everything fully upgraded as far as like the front and rear brakes go. Front suspension is going to be upgraded all the way, and so is the rear suspension. And then our axle configuration in the back, after going fully upgraded, is going to be the torque arm type. Now, we're going to go ahead and go back, and then now we've got our frame stuff to do. I'm going to go ahead and throw a roll cage in it. And then we'll do a wheelie bar. I know that there are going to be people out there that are going to build these into no bar cars, but for the purposes of this video and for this build, I'm going to go ahead and throw a wheelie bar on the back of this thing. Now, I'm thinking also that as far as weight reduction goes, yeah, it's going to be maxed out all the way, and then weight transfer, all that good stuff, maxed out all the way. I don't know if I'm going to do a parachute because I honestly don't know if I need it, and I really like the way the back of this car looks without one, so I'm just going to leave it blank for now. Now, computer-wise, literally fully upgraded on every single possible piece of electronics that we can upgrade. So, timing, boost, fuel, launch control, all of it, fully upgraded across the board. Now, tires, let's see. So, I think we're going to go ahead and... Do we do a massive tire car? Do we do like a 35? Or do we do something a little bit less gnarly? I think we'll start with a 35 and then, well, no. We'll do 33.5 and then we'll do 33.5, 21, 15. And then from there, so let's go ahead and throw that setup on the car. And then fronts, well, actually, wait a minute. All right, why did we not do slicks? That was a massive brain fart on my part. All right, so these are going to go down a little bit. We're going to do 25, and then they'll be pretty skinny. We'll do like 5s and 17s. All right, that'll work. That'll work, no issue for the front. Now, This thing is near enough set up and ready to go. Oh, we got a lot of clipping going on in the back, though. I may actually size my tires down a little bit because I know that that's like... Here, I tell you what. How does a 30 look? Does a 30 clear? A 30 basically clears. A 30 basically clears. So we're going to have to figure out how to make those 30s work with this setup. And I am no tuning pro in this game, so I'm going to have to kind of work around a couple of things, but I really prefer the way the 30s look aesthetically. So now we've got some visual customization to do. Now, as far as visual customization goes, we're not going to spend too much time in here, but I do want to find a really nice looking setup for this car. So let's see what we can do in terms of hoods. Can we do just a, you know, kind of a normal basic cutout? Yes, we can, and that I like. I know it sounds kind of odd because it's literally just a hole in the hood, but I kind of dig it, actually. Now, please don't tell me this gets rid of the... Oh, God! Oh, wait, like, you could make everybody angry in 2 seconds by doing that and taking the iconic wing off of the car. Now, wheel styles-wise, as we all know, we've got tons of wheel styles in this game to choose from. I'm going to go with a very classic, you know, drag-style wheel, a drag-style beadlock, and I'm going to leave it kind of black and silver for now, and then we may come back and mess with the wheel colors again a little bit later. Now, as far as front wheels, these have always worked really well for me. I think they look great, and we'll probably come back a little later and see what we can do in terms of different color setups. And I think I'm probably going to, well... Oh, we could block off the front like that, and that would probably really improve our aerodynamics, but I don't know how much it would actually help us. You know what I mean? I don't know if the game actually simulates the better aerodynamic factors of an air dam. So, kind of back and forth on it. I don't know. We'll run it like that, and we'll see how it does. We'll run it like that and see how it does, and, you know, if it affects it or doesn't affect it, then we may come back and adjust it a little bit later. Now, into our tuning. Now, what I've done is I've migrated over most of the settings from my charger, and I've used them as a starting point for this Superbird. Now, if you want more information on the tune for my newer charger, you can go over to my channel, and I have a full in-depth video on that particular tune. So I'll walk you guys through it real quick. Here's the transmission setup. We got 321, 233, 184, 150, 123, and 0.99 with a 390 final drive. And then suspension-wise, our clearance is going to be basically slammed front and rear. Stiffness is going to be full stiff in the front, full soft in the back. And then the bump in the front is going to be 4K. Rear is going to be 1K. Rebound is going to be 2107K. And then the extension, basically the offset, is going to be kind of wherever you want to set it. I'm going to actually bump the fronts out just a little bit because they are really, really set inside the body. But as you can see, this thing looks sinister, it looks evil, and it's basically ready to rip. Here's my wheelie bar setup, 1.1 and 2.8. And then as far as weight goes, we got 0.57 and 0.05. And computer-wise, this is going to be my launch setup. We got 8,500 RPM launch control, 10K limiter, 9,200 shift light, and 0.0 delay box. Fuel rate and timing is perfect tune, and boost is 30 PSI across the board. And now, we're going to jump into some races and see what we can do. I ran a 5.8 in test and tune with it, but I know that the cars are always going to run a little different in actual races versus how they run in test and tune. So let's find a race. Well, we found one, and it's actually against another one of the brand new cars. I am a bit concerned here because this is a very work in progress tune. Let's see. All right, 123. That's just about where I usually like to be. That thing is kind of terrifying, though. Really hoping that we can start this off on a good note. Waiting for it. Staying focused. Oh my god, no! I got a terrible launch! I hit the limiter in second. Or I hit the limiter going into second. Yeah, 5.890. And then they had a 5.710. Yeah. They had a much better reaction time than I did, though. I mean, I'll give them one more race, because the races are like, well, I was about to say they're close-ish, but here's the thing. If I say they're close-ish, someone in the comments is going to say, that's not even close at all. It would be close if you were within, like, 1,000th. 123, about the same. About the same. I really need to get that 1-2 shift down. And keep in mind, also, this tune, I basically transplanted it from the newer Charger, threw it on this car, and I haven't done any fine-tuning yet. Oh no! That was way better and way closer. But, dude, I mean, we had them on the reaction time, but they're running quicker than we are. They're running 5.7s, we're running 5.8s, and I just got to dial in both the car and myself. Let's see if we find any other lobbies for this, because that one's probably going to be... We'll probably lose that, considering the fact that it's 20,000, and yeah, oh, no, oh, God, okay, all right, yep, those Mustangs, if you see that generation Mustang on a $20,000 race, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be running like a 5.7 or a 5.6. That's just kind of the way those cars are. And usually the people that run them, especially for 20,000 per race, are really fast. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, boy. I'm a little nervous. And... I think they red-lighted. They red-lighted, didn't they? Yep. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They ran a 5.682 and red-lighted by 0.001. I don't think this car is ready to race them yet. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think that this car is ready to race them yet. This car and its driver need a little bit more fine-tuning, but I'm really excited that the update is here, and I'm excited to dive into the other 2 cars as well in future videos and live streams. But once again, hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to you all later.